Everyone, welcome back to the Bronze Grade Podcast. This is episode 25. I'm Lawrence, and with me are Dixon and Jackie. Dixon, how's your week?
Just been busy. Just work. Had some time to play a few things, so, not too bad, but no, just work. Work and busyness, not much else.
All right, Jackie?
Got a haircut. Like it?
How often do you get a haircut?
On average, once every 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's weird because I've heard people do like once every 2 weeks, which to me is crazy.
Whoa, once every 2 weeks is crazy.
Yeah. I think
Once
it's for
every month?
people who are very... Yeah, like, it's for people who are very front-facing, like very much like, I don't know, like sells houses or, that type of...
Because once every 2 weeks, that means your hair is like exactly the same. It never changes.
Yes, I think that's kind of the point, though. Like, you have to look the same all the time.
Really? Why?
To look professional.
Yeah,
Oh,
professional.
I mean, I just let my hair grow out. Then when I can't stand it anymore, I cut it.
Jackie, I'm going to tell you 2 months is like no time at all. Like, I'm used to doing once every 4 months at least.
Whoa. That's
Yeah.
crazy. How about you, Dixon?
Yeah. Dixon, how are you?
What's your haircut interval? What's your haircut interval?
I don't
Your
know.
haircut interval.
1-2 months. If I perm it, it's like a little shorter, but I don't cut my hair that much because my hair looks fine when it's longer. But I don't know, maybe like 1 or 2 months.
Do you guys have a consistent person that cuts your hair? Or do you
No.
just like... Okay.
I do.
Okay. How about you, Lawrence?
No.
Oh, what? So you just go anywhere?
Oh, I used to have a place I go to, but it's like a Chinese place with just a rotating... Like, they have like 4 or 5 people, and I was just like, whatever. But they also jacked up their price since COVID, so I stopped going. I just go to somewhere closer.
True Asian.
No,
you
plus
are.
the thing is, like, I let my hair grow out for so long, it just didn't matter too much, because it only matters when it's short, right? Once it starts growing out, then it's like, whatever.
How much do you pay for a haircut?
Now I think it's like $18. It might be like 14.
Dixon, how much do you pay for a haircut?
55.
Whoa. Okay.
Jackie?
70.
To buzz cut
7
your fucking
0?
head?
7-0?
Yeah.
To buzz cut your hair? I can do it for you. There's not even a style to it. It's just...
No. Okay, let me tell you something, okay, that neither of you know of about me. So, in this area of my head, for some unknown reason, my hair grows like, what do you call this? Lateral.
Yeah.
Like it grows
alright.
outward. Okay.
Sure.
So, like, I've been to countless people that cut hairs, barbers or whatever you call them, hairstylists, whatever you want to call them. And every single time I cut it short, like this area right here, you can see it, and there's no way I can like get rid of it. Then I found this Italian guy who does a really good job, and like he just does it so like you don't even see it, right? Like you don't see see it jutting out. It's like
I agree.
It looks natural. So and I stuck with him. I've been with this guy for like since 2004. 20 years now. Holy shit. 20 years. Yeah. I think I'm his best, most consistent customer.
So what I'm getting is that you could have had a consistent Guile haircut, and you opted to say no.
Nope. Every single person that cuts my hair, like right when they finish, they're like, "Oh shit," and then they either have to do something over here that makes it look really weird afterwards, like they'll just cut it short, like shorter than everywhere else, but then it looks like I lost a chunk of hair. But this guy does it right, so I stuck with him, and he's a nice guy.
I don't know.
Okay,
To me,
okay.
it just looks like he takes a shaver and just
Oh no
goes for it. You
This
don't even
whole
have
thing-
layers in your hair.
No. This whole thing, I can tell you, it's cut by scissors. He does not use a buzzer.
That's even a waste of time. You don't like layer your hair. You don't have anything like that intricacy,
No,
and you're
he
paying
just- he just- he
$70
just-
fucking
he just
dollars.
cut- he just
That's like
cuts
almost
it short, yeah.
$100 here. What the fuck?
He just cuts it
My
short.
my
and,
perm is like 150 something.
Jackie,
And it-
70 is before or after tips.
I don't tip.
It's even worse.
No. The reason why I don't tip is because the guy's the owner and he doesn't want to tip.
Okay, I mean, as long as he's on board with it, right? Because
Yeah.
I know U.S. especially is very like tipping culture.
No,
very
it
much a tipping
depends on like
culture,
where
so-
you go. Like, so it's tipping culture if you're tipping for the staff, but you don't. It's not customary to tip like owners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the place I go to, I think I pay $20, with like tips included.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
pre-tips, it might be like $17-$18.
I'll cut your hair for $20.
I'll cut your hair for $70.
No. It will look like that if you cut. I swear, man. There's no way you
No,
can get this.
I'll probably
There's-
just take a shaver to it. Honestly,
No, man. It's not. It doesn't work. It's gonna look like it's just gonna come out like this. It's crazy.
then it sounds like your previous hairstylist sucked.
It just no. Every single one. Like when they finish, they stop and they're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's literally
Yeah.
sounds like someone that doesn't know what they're doing.
Every single time,
Like-
they stop and they're like, "Fuck."
It's like you're cooking food, but like, oh shit, I forgot to add something. It means you suck. Clearly, you
And
don't
then-
know what you're doing.
And then like a couple of days, and then if they manage to kind of cut this area so that it doesn't look like it's coming out, like after a week, it's like boom, it's you see it again, and then it's crazy. It's just crazy.
It sounds
But
like
this
you
guy-
need to style your hair
This guy
or
does
do
it.
something different.
No, I just get up and go, man. I don't stop.
I know, like I
shit.
said, just looking at it, it just looks like a buzz. That's what it
Yeah,
looks like.
but it's
No
more
special-
complicated than a buzz.
It does not look more complicated than a
More
buzz.
complicated than a buzz.
It does not look like. There's nothing to it.
When you cut your hair, does your guy offer to shave you as well?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't go to barbers. I go to a hair cutting place.
Yeah,
Yeah, same. Do you get that offer?
no, well, he offers to pluck my my eyebrows.
Uh-huh.
But then I'm like, no, man, I like my eyebrows. What's wrong with my eyebrows? There's nothing wrong with my eyebrows.
And he gives you a look like, all right, son. And then now you're like constantly like super self-conscious about it. It's like, are my eyebrows fucked up? Oh no.
Yeah, like I like thick eyebrows.
Yeah, and
Don't touch
then
my
next
eyebrows,
time, like
bitch.
every time you go see him, he's like, still not gonna get that plucked, huh?
Nope.
Like, no,
he asks me
nope.
every single time. He's like, "Want me to trim your
course.
brows?" No, man. Fuck you. Leave me alone.
Exactly, your exact words.
Every single time. Every single time. Yep.
Have you tried getting a shave from him at the same time?
No. I declined the offer. So other than my haircut, I also got a really good food deal. This time. Buy 4 chicken tenders, get 4 for free. From my local wings place. Yeah. So I got so I bought 4 tenders. And I got 4 free. Yeah, I got like a regular and then I got like a buffalo sauce one. So I ate 2 and then I also ordered another side of fried rice from another place. So I had like a little thing of fried rice of 2 tenders. And the
Was
fried
that on
rice
discount? Was the fried rice on discount?
No, the fried rice was like $14.95. But
Your side of fried rice was $14.95.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
side order of fried rice was
yeah,
$14.95.
but the thing is, it's big, and I think I'm able to get 6 meals out of that. So I kind of I divvied it up into like 5 containers, and I froze it.
Do you have a dedicated freezer?
No,
Like, I feel like the amount of stuff you just say, yeah, I'm just gonna throw that in the freezer is like, like for Koreans where they have their kimchi storage
Yeah,
freezer. That's what I'm thinking you have, like a dedicated bunker.
No. But like it's but yeah. So I portioned out like 5 little tin cans of it of fried rice, and then it's got beef in it and some vegetables. It's pretty good. So I froze 5 portions of that. And then I have let's see, I have 6 more tenders left. So so that's one, two, that's 3 meals. So I can pair the fried rice up with, so I have 3 meals of tenders with fried rice, and then I have 2 more meals of fried rice, which I'll probably, I don't know, I'll find something in my, oh, I still got some of the Popeyes wings. I got 5 of them. So I will do 2 and 3. So I'm all set for like the 1 week.
I don't understand your health concern thing then. If you're just gonna like compile all these like unhealthy food together, and you're like, but I'm eating healthier because I'm eating less of this one specific thing, this one meal per meal.
Well, hey, sometimes I just eat spinach though.
Doesn't matter.
Sometimes I just eat spinach and beans.
It doesn't counteract anything. It's not like you eat like a chicken wing and then eat a spinach and it becomes net zero. What the fuck?
But yeah, so I'm good. I'm good with my frozen food. My portioned frozen food.
You know what else you could do?
What?
You could cook food.
No, I do. Like, I'll cook a lot, and then I'll portion it up and I'll freeze it.
Then you should eat your fast food. That's why it's called fast food.
So no. I alternate, right? So I cook this big thing of pasta, and I portion it up and I froze it, and then so sometimes I would eat the fast food that I froze. Sometimes I would eat is fried rice considered fast food? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so I would eat the fast food that I ordered, and then I would alternate and eat my home food. Yeah.
Fast food.
Yeah. So
Jackie, do you bring your home cooked food for lunch?
Oh, so I don't actually eat lunch. Yeah, I don't.
Jackie basically eats nothing.
I eat.
To be fair, I don't eat lunch either.
I eat like one meal a day, maybe.
Yeah, 90% of the time I don't have time to eat lunch, so I just forget about it.
Wow.
But I also don't freeze my fast food. I eat it, when I order it.
That's nuts. The fact that you can eat 8 tenders is wild.
Dude, the 8 tenders is a regular combo,
No, man. 8, okay, oh my god. If I didn't freeze my tenders, I'd take one out and I'll show you right in front of the camera how big it is. It's big.
It's probably this big.
A little bit bigger than that.
Whoa,
but 8 of them, man. 8 of them. 8 of them.
Yeah, I would down that with fries and a Coke.
No way, man. No way.
I'll do it in front of you. Next time I'll do it right in front of you.
I know. No, but like you'll get so full, man. You'll get so full.
Nope.
No, so here's what you do, Jackie. Next time you come to Toronto, make sure you go to buy 8 chicken fingers, freeze them, and then bring them back here. And then you can demonstrate your reheating process and serve it to Dixon while he eats it on camera.
I'll have to pack them with dry ice to make sure. Yeah. But 8.
What's this soggy piece of shit?
Eight chicken garbage I'm eating.
8 chicken tenders is no joke, man. It's big.
8 tenders is nothing. If you said 8 pieces of chicken, okay, fair. I can't eat 8 pieces of chicken. Maybe 3 or 4 with fries and a Coke. 8 is like pushing it. 8 tenders though, like.
Wait, hold on. I feel like Lawrence has eaten 8 pieces of fried chicken before.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, no problem, dude.
If I had to, sure.
And I think you ate the sides too.
Yeah, it's not hard, man.
Not difficult.
Damn.
I think you just have this weird mindset that you have to freeze your fast food and only eat one piece of fast food.
I don't prefer to eat until I'm like bloated, okay? It feels like
it doesn't make me bloated. It eats until I'm full. That's it. Then I'm like, cool. Then I digest and want to eat something else later.
Well, I mean,
Jackie, do you remember, was that Jollibees or Popeyes when I did that?
Jollibees.
Jollibees,
yeah. I'm gonna do it again. I like Jollibees.
You're gonna have one piece of chicken and take the rest home and freeze it?
No, last time I just ate like 2, and then like Lawrence ate the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, it's like 4 of us, and then we got chicken, and then you guys are like, okay, I'm full. I'm like, What the fuck?
Everybody ate like 1 or 2 pieces, and then there were like 8 of them in there. He ate the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you guys? This is actual lunch, man.
That's crazy.
I don't think it was 8. Yeah, maybe.
There was a lot in there.
Look, it's gonna be like chicken. It's like a wing, and that's like a piece. I'm like, that's like nothing.
Wings are small, 100%.
Yeah. Like, you got your chicken thigh, you got your chicken drumstick, and you got your wing. And I'm always like, man, the wing is like, I got cheated.
No, it's apparently like a thing. Like, if you order 3-piece, they have to give you a wing, a thigh, and a drum.
I think you can request for them not to give you a wing. I feel like when I've gotten Popeyes, they don't always give me a wing.
Because in Popeyes, if you order a 3-piece, it's a wing, it's a drum, and a thigh. You can't
just wing it them.
I'll try. I mean, if it's
it works for me. I get extra tenders all the time. When I order like a 4-piece tender,
I
get like 6. That's crazy. I'm not joking.
And you finish it? You finish all 6 pieces? No problem.
6 pieces.
You monster.
My god.
You monster. Hey, is dipping fried chicken in gravy a Canadian thing?
No, I don't do it.
Like, sometimes there's gravy with it. So let's say Popeyes, the gravy is considered a side. So
you can't order a side gravy here, where I am.
Oh, then I don't know.
Yeah, you can only get...
Because it's like, no, like for us at Popeyes, I would have to, like, I have to pay extra, or I change the fries to a gravy, which is crazy.
Would you do that? Change the fries to a
Hell
gravy?
no. What the fuck? Like,
really?
a gravy I wouldn't call a food item. It's more of like a condiment at best. Like, why would I change out all the fries to a gravy? Like, when the chicken already has enough flavor. Like,
Because I remember growing up, we always got gravy with fried chicken.
I think you're thinking turkey.
No, it's fried chicken. Like KFC, we always got gravy with chicken.
No, KFC gravy was always a side. It never came with the food.
Maybe that's what they ordered. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe. And then, but like here, nobody does it. Like where I am in the States, like nobody does it. And then when
I don't know anybody that does it here.
And then when I talk to people about it, they're like, "What are you talking about?"
Disgusting.
No, but in Jollibee's, if you order from there, they give you like a thing of gravy.
For your fries.
No. They're for your chicken.
It's for your fries.
No, it's for your chicken, man. 100% for your chicken.
I know Filipinos. It's for your fries.
For real?
You can use it for your chicken, but most of the people I know just dip their fries in it.
That's like what poutine is. Without the cheese.
But like Jollibee's is Filipino though.
I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, right? But I'm just saying, like, I've seen people, like, some people use it, but I feel like gravy and fried chicken, I have no idea where that came from. Why would I want soggy ass skin or like whatever? There's enough flavor, like Lauren said. I don't need to dip it in gravy.
So you just okay, fair enough. Yep.
Yeah, if I got gravy, I think I would use it on the fries more than the chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm also not like, in terms of fries, I don't use ketchup all the time either. I just eat it dry most of the time. So
Same.
If gravy's there, I wouldn't use that. Sure.
Same.
For fries, I actually really enjoy using mayonnaise or mustard. Ketchup,
sure.
Ketchup, I'm actually 50-50 on.
The guy with the health concerns uses mayo for fries.
Mustard not as much, but mayo I
mustard's good with fries. You should try it.
Sure.
Wait, have you seen
I don't have a hang up with food combinations.
I used to know this guy. I used to know this guy who would mix like packets of sugar with their ketchup to dip the fucking fries in.
Sure. Whatever.
Like they would mix like 5 packs of sugar to like 1 packet of ketchup. That's disgusting, man.
So it could be someone who doesn't like sour and they want to mask it with the sweetness, but they need the ketchup consistency to gel things onto the fries.
But that's just. I mean, that's just nasty. You might as well. Just
again, man. I am willing to deal with like many types of food combinations, so I don't really. I'm not one to judge.
Okay, what's your opinion on people that don't eat raw fish, that don't like to eat sushi?
That's fine.
Really?
We come from like I know some old school Chinese people who would not be into eating raw foods. That's okay. Like it be people who be like, like raw fish. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Like beef. Like beef that has to be fully cooked. Like they don't like beef that's kind of bloody. They want it fully cooked. See, that's I feel
That's a sin.
more offensive.
That's a sin.
Exactly.
Eating a steak
like
well done.
it'd be the same people. It'd be the same people. No raw fish. No undercooked beef.
Okay. I mean, I was just talking to somebody that did not. It was an Asian that apparently hated to eat sushi and hated raw fish and stuff. So I just found that really weird.
What did he
I
like
just
eating?
know chicken fingers.
What is he like eating? Like white, like what kind of stuff?
Like American food, like
spaghetti,
like steak, like cooked stuff. Yeah. Chicken fingers. Yeah.
TV dinners.
I don't know about that, but like just American, like hamburgers and stuff like that. I guess, like very Americanized food.
But it's like I know too many people who just don't do seafood for me to be surprised.
Like even cooked seafood.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
I don't know about that, but
Well, some people have allergies, right? So.
Well, if you have allergies, that's one thing. But as a human being, you're on the top of the
I'm not
food chain.
sure. I'm not sure they have allergies, but
Like,
yeah,
I mean, you
definitely
should
know
be
people
eating
who just-
everything and trying everything. I feel like people that don't eat everything or don't try anything are very closed-minded. At
Okay,
least
so let me
try it,
ask you this: would you try balut?
What the hell's balut? I'll
It's a
try
Filipino
it.
dish. It's an egg embryo that's been incubated for a couple.
Oh
weeks.
no! I've tried like that's very popular with like Vietnamese people too. I've tried those.
So you eating a
I
chicken
don't like
and
it.
egg, right?
Yeah. I don't like it, but I'll eat it. I've tried it. Yeah, I don't like it.
Most people don't like balut because
Well,
they're eating like
the
with
thing
bones and
is,
stuff.
no. The thing is, if you don't look at it and you eat it, it actually tastes like a very creamy chicken.
But the chicken is like there, like there's been
Yeah.
bones and stuff.
You don't look at it. I don't remember there being any. It was
No.
it tasted like very
Jackie
soft
was
chicken.
actually abducted and blindfolded and said, "Eat this." He's like, "Okay."
No, I knew what it was, but if you don't look at it and eat it, it's a lot better. That's what I feel. But I mean, I don't prefer eating that. I've tried it, but I'm not gonna eat it again. Yeah.
I don't think it's the same thing as you're talking about, though.
Yeah, it's like the half fertilized chicken egg, right?
Because most of the ones that I hear about, like there's like some bones in it and stuff.
I've had like the Vietnamese version of that, which is like a half fertilized chicken. So you can actually see parts of the chicken there, and then you just scoop it out. Because I used to live in Calgary, where there's like a very heavy Vietnamese population. Yeah, we had like some family friends that, are Vietnamese people, and when we go to their place for like dinner, they would have some of that, and then as a kid,
I think
I tried it.
I'm assuming what's happening is that it's at a stage before the bones form, right? So that's why you don't
Probably,
actually. Yeah.
I just remember eating it. Like you can see a little bit of the feathers, I guess, but you just
Yeah.
eat those anyways. It tasted like a very concentrated, soft chicken. It tasted like very concentrated chicken broth, actually. Yeah. But like
That sounds great.
But
actually.
I'm not gonna eat it again, and I think that's why people like eating it, because
yeah.
it literally tastes like it literally tasted like a bouillon cube without the salt. Like the chicken flavoring was really heavy.
Okay.
That, from what I remember.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm not interested in eating that again. The only thing that I won't eat, pets.
All right.
Dogs, cats.
Anyways, let's move on from this.
Okay, I want
conversation.
you. No. I want to talk about that fighting game Dixon was playing the other day with the cards?
Fights in tight spaces.
Yes. Is that like a new game? Is that something that just came out, or has it been out?
No, it's been out for a while.
Yeah, it's been out for a bit.
What prompted you to want to play that?
I saw it. It looks interesting.
Yeah, it does
And I was
look
like, I'm
interesting.
in.
Yeah, it does look interesting. Does that game have a story in it, or is it like a random?
Yes, in the beginning, he said that you have to go and prove that you're still a capable agent, and that is the story. If you read the beginning sentences.
No, I did not. I don't. When I remember not.
Oh, Jackie wasn't around. Jackie wasn't there when we started. The
No,
game.
I was. I was
you
when you
was
were
a little
streaming
bit.
it.
A little bit.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I just don't read.
That too.
Yeah, I look away when there's text.
So I guess I don't know if you want to describe the game briefly for people who might just not know about the game.
No, Google it. No, anyways. Yeah, Fighting High Spaces was like a roguelike card collecting game where you pretty much you're fighting enemies in a very enclosed space, and you have specific cards that you can play out, which does attacks like head smash or like throw punch or like that kind of stuff. And you have like a focus bar, I think, to let you like use as many like moves as possible. And I think it's pretty fun. A lot of like strategy because of the where you move or like how they're going to attack or what cards you're going to be able to play, which I think the cool part is that your hand gets discarded at the end and you draw new cards. I think that's a pretty neat part, so you're not like keeping on kind of like your combos and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, it's been pretty good.
My favorite part of the game, and I think you'll agree, is that your enemies will basically attack whatever's in their line of fire, regardless of allegiance.
Yeah,
you would just move a guy.
Good.
Yeah, you would just move a guy in front of an enemy, and they would just get shot.
Yeah, it's so good. I think it adds like a layer of like tactics you can use, so you're not just wasting your own cards. You can like add some extra damage. I think that's a brilliant like thing they added in. If that was intentional, I'm sure it's intentional, but
yeah, it's intentional for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you get more cards as you progress? Do you have to earn them?
I'm pretty sure you were there when I leveled up.
I don't remember. I really. Well, would you level up?
But, so when Jackie was there, he didn't see the wider array of cards. But I from what I understand is what mode you were in was basically a set deck, right? You start off with a set deck. I think they might just give you that rotation of cards with upgrades and more of them. There are other cards you get to unlock over as you play more. And that opens up
possibilities
because we looked at different decks later on. There's like a grappler deck. There's like a
counter deck. Yeah. There was what was it called? Aggressive or something like that.
There's like a trickster deck.
Yeah.
And I think as you played more, it's more apparent that movement is actually very important.
Yeah,
because you need to move out of the way of enemies. So I think we leaned towards using or getting attack cards early on, right? Because hey, more head smash, that shit is awesome.
Yeah,
but then there's especially for stuff like the boss battles and whatnot, when enemies start coming you from every direction, you actually need movement cards to get out of the way or get closer to an opponent to get them. Otherwise, you're getting people who have guns who are just shooting at you from tiles away, and you can't do anything about it.
Agreed. But so far, no, it's a fun game. Really enjoy playing it.
Yep.
Would you play more? Are there DLCs?
Yeah, I'll play more.
Are there DLCs?
Yeah, there's a DLC for it. They also have another game called Knights in Tight Spaces. So you're like a medieval knight, and same concept. I thought it was pretty.
Is it a similar art style?
Yes, I think so.
Because I feel like this art style works better for this agent. I guess.
I think it's like it's more like you can tell it's a medieval game when you see the art style.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's another game like that which I thought was interesting. But no, I definitely play more of it. It's definitely fun. I mean, it's a roguelike, so it kind of helps that it's like you can like replay it. But yeah, it's pretty good.
I feel like I've heard more about this one than Knights and Tight Spaces. Like
I
Knights
think
and Tight
Knights and
Spaces, I definitely
Tights-
didn't really hear.
I think from the last time I saw it, it's either like coming out or it was like beta or something.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'm
that makes
wrong,
sense.
but
That makes
I'm not
sense.
sure. I don't
Never
know.
heard of the game. Never heard of either of them.
I think you haven't heard of a lot of games, honestly.
I don't play black and white games.
No, there's red in here.
Yeah, it's not 4K ray tracing, so Jackie doesn't touch it.
It's gonna be like, surprise! There's ray tracing in this
It's
game.
not. There's only two colors on it: black, white.
There's
Yeah,
red.
that's enough. It gives you the
The
atmosphere.
enemies are red.
Yeah, I think it's a good atmosphere. I don't know.
All right. Yeah. No. I think I'd be into playing it, but and don't have time. Much like the other games that you've played that I also want to play, like Sifu. But you know, I don't think you're gonna go back to that game at this point, right?
Maybe later. I don't know. I feel like getting to the boss takes like forever.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to be like 100% concentrated throughout the level and then still have like concentration at the boss.
No,
I
I
feel
feel
like-
like no, I feel like the controls in that game is way too complicated and complex. That's what's stopping me from playing it.
Is it though?
I
It
don't think
is.
it
It's-
is.
Like, there's too many combinations of moves to remember, so I'm like, oh, screw this. I'm not worth it.
It sounds like a skill
That's why.
issue.
That's why I like Diablo, because you just like you just map out a couple buttons and that's it. You know exactly what you're getting.
You should play
I mean,
PoE.
technically,
Play
You
what?
should play PoE.
Is it the same thing? Like just map out your buttons? and
Path of Exile.
Yeah. It's
Have you
like,
not heard of this game?
It's like
well, I've heard of it. It's
technically
kind of like
better than
Diablo, right?
Diablo. It's
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
It's better.
Is there how many? Is there only one game, or has a couple of versions came out?
No, it's just Path of Exile. That's
one.
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one game.
They
coming
are
out.
making a path. Yeah, they have a 2 coming out, but I think they're just gonna keep going with one. Also, like they're both probably gonna go at this parallel.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Oh,
Path
man.
Path is fun. It's great.
I've read about it, but I saw some image captures of it, but I haven't really like actively.
I don't think
sought it
you
out.
get into it if you play Diablo 4 at a basic level. I don't think you're gonna get into Path at all. Path's skill
Yeah,
tree is
I'm
like
just-
a gigantic
I'm just gonna
map.
fuck
Yeah, I'm
that
just-
skill tree.
So
At
Fuck
this
that
point,
skill tree.
Yeah, no. At this point, I'm sticking with Diablo 4. It's I've already learned the game. It's it's easy for me to understand. So
Look, Path of Exile, like, before I tried to get into it, before I got into it, like, people are like, oh, the skill tree is, like, crazy. And I'm like, how bad could it be? I start the game, I look at the skill tree, I'm like, yeah, fuck this game. Like, it's something that you look at and, like, oh, I'm going to have to look on forums and research this before I actually play. And I'm like, no,
hell
I'm not doing
yeah. Unless you want to Fury Craft, I mean, you can do that. I mean, it's fine. Okay.
I'm not into these games enough for me to deal with that.
have you been playing anything, Lawrence?
Street Fighter.
Okay. Have you
Street
gone any
Fighter and
further?
editing. I don't really have.
How's your
enough
path
time.
to gold been going?
People can see on the channel, but I got past gold, or no, I got to gold, so I'm working towards
okay.
platinum right now. I still feel like I'm really bad at the game, but as long as I can keep progressing, not gonna argue too
Well,
much.
so,
I trust the system.
Yeah, and for my 1 day 1 turn Civilization 6, to answer people's questions, yes, we are continuing that. We're not
I already
stopping.
answered it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. Good.
Jackie's gonna answer the questions
we
on
don't
on the
stop.
content that gets the least views. not
it's
where the
definitely going somewhere.
questions are actually asked.
Yeah, definitely going somewhere here.
Okay. Anyways,
Jackie, did you want to talk about this voice actor strike? You said you wanted to talk about it, but I wasn't sure if we had anything to say.
Wait, I forgot what we were.
You're the one who said, "Hey, let's talk about it." Great.
Wait, no,
All
hold
right,
on.
Then,
can I? What
you
did I
look
send
that
you?
up while
No, what did I send you something about it?
Yes.
Dude, I forgot
Dixon,
about it.
did you see that trailer for the Mortal Kombat 1 update?
I didn't, but you can describe it
so
to me.
So basically, I guess they're showing a new season of characters and new types of
Scream?
finishers. Yes. Which
Sorry, I'm just watching it
so
right
aside
now.
they have
Gamora?
Conan the Barbarian,
My bad, I thought it was Gamora.
Conan the Barbarian, Scream Killer, and was it T-1000, the Liquid Terminator from Terminator 2?
Where is this coming from? I guess it
Yeah,
makes
I
sense.
don't.
You know what? No,
Look,
hold on. Actually, kind of
Yes.
makes sense because I think based on MK1's story, they have all these portals opened up everywhere or something, right? Where they're like grabbing people from like other areas to fight in their tournament. So technically, okay, it kind of makes sense. I'll give them that.
But the thing is, like, they've been doing these stunt DLC guest characters for was it from 10 onwards? Like, a lot of them just never made sense. Like, they had Jason Voorhees, they had Freddy, they had what was it? They had actual Terminator. They had Rocky Balboa.
Whoa, really?
Oh, for one of them, they had Rocky.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
they just like they're classic action movie characters, right? But they never made sense or really fit in. Oh, they had RoboCop. That's the one that I was like, what the fuck?
Oh wait, did they
I don't
also
know.
have? I think they also had like John Wick, right?
No, not John Wick. No, I'm pretty sure it's not John. They had Van Damme in this current one.
Okay.
But that's like an outfit for Johnny Cage.
Okay.
But Scream Guy is definitely the one that stands out here as being like, that's not even
This
action
just
movie.
doesn't really
Yeah, I don't know.
make much sense.
Nope. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was weird.
No,
But I guess it's not any different from Homelander and Omni-Man, which also
Yeah.
feels really out of place anyway.
I mean, I feel like those like kind of make a little more sense than like Scream coming into fucking what is he gonna do, sickle your ass or something? Right?
Well, those are definitely like those two definitely felt more like cross marketing more than anything,
Yeah.
because Invincible season 2 and The Boys is always coming out with new seasons. So yeah, it was more that. But Scream was definitely like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of weird.
Yeah. And then they're adding animalities into this game.
Yeah,
which
I saw.
don't know
I
if
saw
you
at
know
the
about them.
end. Yeah, we're seeing some Animorph shit in this game right now.
Yep. I think they had that in the old games. Like 3
so.
might have had animalities.
Yeah, I think so.
Which, yeah, I never played that game too much, but I always thought it was like the animality was you turning people into animals that didn't do anything, rather than the other way around.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, like, if you think Sifu is hard, it technically isn't any other fighting game that you have to remember moves for just as hard.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, that's why
And
I'm
then-
bad at. That's why I'm bad.
And then
at,
Jackie's the
Street
one
Fighter.
who's like, "You guys learn the moves. I just mash shit." I'm like, "Yep, you do."
Yep, that's all I do. That's why I appreciate the one button super move in the new Street Fighter, the modern whatever, the modern key whatever.
Yeah, auto combo, easy execution. Yeah.
Yeah. I totally appreciate that. You know, I still need to fight you in Street Fighter, Lawrence. Like
We have
for
played
real.
each other.
No, but like now that you're, almost a gold,
It's not gonna be any different.
I want to see how quickly you can kick my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
What's next?
Yeah.
What's next on
Did you see the voice actor strike thing, or should I not talk
Yeah,
about it?
I'm in a
really-
browser.
yeah.
Like what? So they're striking against what? Using AI to replace them. Is that?
Yeah, so I guess it's just industry-wide thing where people are afraid of losing jobs.
I mean,
due to
it's
AI.
unavoidable. I feel like because AI is gonna replace a lot of jobs once the technology matures more.
It already has
Right?
replaced artists. I think what was it? I think I read an
I
article about what was it? Some company is now using. Oh, it was the call. It was Activision. One of the
Yeah.
skin bundles that they released recently was
Yeah.
actually all AI created. So now they've laid off like a lot of their designers because they're just going to use AI to create bundles and
I
like
feel like
skins.
yeah, I feel like it's unavoidable. Like I mean, all three of us probably have AI replaceable jobs, so it doesn't really matter.
At some point, like
Yeah.
not in the near future, but yeah, it's possible.
I hope so.
Uh,
Then I'm
like,
going to talk to people like you.
but like I think it's been coming at least for the games industry. Like a lot of people have been worried about, as you said, like the image side of things, like arts being replaced. It's just so easy for anyone to do that now. Like I've been sending you guys random, what was it, the Microsoft image creator or something like that. You just put in description, I'll just do a bunch of shit. Pictures or
Yeah.
any
Or
sort
you
of thing
can
you wanted to.
or you can upload a photo to them and have them do a bunch of shit to it.
Yeah. So the other day, I think this morning, I was watching a video on just Reddit. It's like a magic thing, and then people are like, "Oh, this is just AI generated thing." I'm like, "Man, this looks way too realistic." It's like, of course, low resolution, like a low res, but it looks close enough to like a low resolution recording that I'm like, "Holy shit!" So.
Yep. That's AI.
Yeah. But
So
it's definitely
I
like a lot of
yeah.
people trying to find a way to keep the job. Like there is merit to having actual people do these things, but unless you're actually really good at it, I feel like 90-80% of the time it's going to be indistinguishable. Like AI generated stuff will be pretty indistinguishable.
Oh yeah.
Like
Totally. Yeah.
so
agree.
it's
Yeah.
it's sad, but
Do you think AI can probably make a video game? Because it's just coding, right? And art.
no, the thing is like there's way more involved at this point. Like at some point they can get there, but not right now. And I think the other worry about the whole AI thing is that once AI it gets good enough and all the people are out of the job, there's no one to actually make more content for the AI to draw from. So the AI is just gonna be in a cyclical loop, taking old things to make more. So
Unless
you're not getting new
unless there's a
ideas.
model for it to self-learn and self-create things that it has not.
No,
Then it
I think
becomes
Yes,
you
but
still need a
in,
like a creative director or something.
yeah, the problem is that with creative industry, it's a little bit harder for AI to do things creatively. Yeah, that's the thing right now because it has to cater to human preferences, right? So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Concord. I don't know either if you have any interest in that game because I do not. But they've had a couple free weekends. I think it's like a beta or something. The first weekend apparently it bombed on Steam because no one knew about it. They had like no marketing for that at all. And then the second free weekend recently, the PS5 free weekend had a player drop, like a active player drop. So I think that game's just gonna bomb.
Listen, I'm just tired of seeing Overwatch clones all the time. That's all. Like it works once, and you're like, oh my god, let's just copy and paste, right? Never
The
seen the
problem
game.
is like even Overwatch, I feel like isn't doing as well.
Overwatch is not doing so well either. So it's not like the genre of game is like booming, right? Like they could do
I don't
other
even
kind
know.
of.
I don't even know if there's any games of that specific genre that's taken over. Yeah, it just feels like no one or less and less people are playing them, right? Like
Yeah,
it's not
I
even
think so for sure.
it's not even getting spread thinner. Like I know the Gundam game came out, but I feel
It's
like
gone
no one
now.
talks about
I
that.
think it's EOS or something.
What?
I think so. I
Wait,
don't know.
like the Gundam Breaker or whatever.
I was talking to my brother one day, and then he said it's gone. And I was like, I didn't elaborate.
What?
So yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me.
Man,
No
if only
idea.
Exio was a free unit. God.
You could. You have to grind for it.
But at the same time, like Marvel is pumping out theirs, so
I mean,
I
I'll
don't know
try.
how that one's gonna work.
I'll try it, but I don't think I'm gonna be like into it. That's all.
Yeah, that game I still feels like is gonna be a bomb.
Like,
I don't
like
know.
if I want to play something competitive in terms of like a shooter, I play like Valorant or like CS or something, or like, Rainbow Six. I don't know. I'm not gonna play Overwatch.
I don't know. Especially now that Overwatch is actually free to play, a lot of these other games also feel like it's in a weird spot where you're competing against the major competitor that's already free to play. It's like
Yeah, like I think Overwatch did a collab skin with some K-pop group. I think they were trying to hope that they get like more people to come back and play, and like I don't think it worked out.
Some
at all.
K-pop group. Okay, I'm sure you know exactly.
No,
who
I
it
actually
is.
don't. I'm gonna Google it. I forgot. I've actually forgotten.
But yeah, I the Marvel one for me just feels like it's in a weird place. I think people think it's gonna print money
Oh, it's
because of the
Seraphim.
Marvel license.
Wait, what do you? There's
It's
a Marvel
Seraphim.
game.
Marvel Rivals.
Okay, I've not heard of that.
That game literally looks like they threw Marvel characters into an Overwatch map.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
Very
again, like
interesting.
I feel like people think it's gonna do really well just because of the license, but
Yeah.
the Avengers game bombed too. So I don't think having the Marvel license is a guarantee.
It's
Right.
closed beta right now.
Yeah, it's coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, we'll see. I mean,
I don't know. Capcom says Mega Man is a highly valued franchise and is considering how to
good.
create more games.
I don't
So
doubt
on an
that.
ongoing basis.
I don't doubt that at all. Like, it's a popular, very
highly
popular franchise.
valued.
I don't
because
like
they're
it.
Good games.
Nope, I don't. I personally don't like it. So
Because you
good for
stink
them.
at it.
Yeah. Well, I
You
don't
do
like it,
weird
okay?
things.
I still don't like it.
Yeah, Capcom's gonna be like, oh, Mega Man, the platforming sucks, so we're just gonna make Battle Network games.
Is there a
Hell yeah.
3D Mega Man?
Yeah, Legends.
Weren't you playing their 3D Mega Man?
Really? It's called Mega Man Legends. Is it good?
That game sucks.
Game sucks.
Oh, so
I know-
by
I know-
default, Mega Man sucks.
I know there are people who are way into Mega Man Legends, but I think it sucks.
I think it was weird with the 3D elements. Mega Man always was like a 2D kind of game.
Well, that game was weird because they tried to make it into actual RPG.
That
Okay.
too.
Like
know
you
what?
had like loot.
Yeah.
They had loot things. They had dungeons.
Yeah.
They had an overworld type
Yeah.
deal.
Okay. I'm looking at it right now. Holy shit.
Draw distance was suck ass. I guess it doesn't help that I played the N64 version. But yeah, like it's a very old game.
It is a very old game.
Okay.
It's a very old game.
Anyways.
You
It's
know,
okay.
like
No,
I
really
know
bad.
there are people who are way into it because when Inafune, so the Mega Man creator, when he started a new company and did the Mighty Number 9 thing, he was also promising, like, had a stretch goal or started another campaign for basically a Mega Man Legends game. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember that.
I remember that.
And people are like, hell yeah, but then that didn't get
that
reach
good.
its
I
stretch goal,
mean,
I don't think.
I don't know. I didn't think it was that good, so I'll refrain
Yeah, I
from
never
comment on it. But I don't think it was a good of a game, so I don't know. But yeah, I think Mega Man is like a very good. I mean, I grew up with Mega Man, right?
Yeah.
So definitely like a very good.
Mega
think
Man
it
has
was-
good music.
Mega Man does have good music. I mean, the gameplay was good too.
I disagree, but anyways. I don't think I like anything of Mega Man.
Because you suck at it.
I don't think you would.
No, but I mean, it's just
of
nothing. It's
of
just like
that,
a blue character running around shooting with the arm and jumping.
It's like your Diablo 4 character running around casting spells.
No, but it's not like just Mega Man's just running sideways.
Same shit.
And nope, and
you
it's just
get more than you get more than just the shooting.
yeah. You get a big blast and you get a little blast.
No, you didn't even get to the boss. That's a problem.
Yeah, you suck the powers from the boss, and then you get their skill.
Yeah.
Oh really? What other skills do you get? Do
It
you get to
depends
turn
on
into
the
a
boss.
jet or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the boss.
Every game has a different set of bosses and abilities.
Do you get to transform?
There's armor in the game that like changes your design. Yes.
Do you think Mega Man is only going to be good if it's 2D or side scrolling?
I mean, it doesn't have to be, but they haven't actually done another 3D one since Legends, really. Not that I know of. I feel like, I don't know. Some of the later X ones, they might have had some third-person stuff. But, like, they had, however many, was it 12 Mega Man mainline games?
Yeah, and an X1, X2, X3, X4,
And
X5, X6?
X8, at
X8,
least.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Mega Man Zero also had 4 games. It's like they're all just 2D games.
Yeah.
And then they have the spin-off games like Battle Network. Again, Battle Network, fucking great.
Yeah.
Battle Network had a side-scrolling version on the GameCube.
I don't think I played that one. I played the
I heard that was not that great.
The normal
Yes.
ones. So
Okay. Well, I mean,
So in the X series, they actually introduced other playable characters. So like you get Zero, who has a sword,
cool as
and,
character.
and they also added like wall jumps onto that.
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't know. I think they're fine. I was
Yeah,
more
same.
into Battle Network more than the actual mainline stuff.
Yeah, I definitely like it. If I could, I'd play Mega Man, but I don't think there's any ones that are super interesting right now for me.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to basically do the Resident Evil remake treatment to old Mega Man games.
Be interesting.
But
Yeah, it's
maybe
gonna
they
be
will,
behind the
though.
back. It's gonna be like
no, but they're
controls.
just gonna remake it side scrolling though.
yeah, they would
Yeah,
probably.
side-scrolling is a genre of game. Karateka side-scrolling.
Karateka is the best game ever in the history of gaming.
Can't say that it's side-scrolling is shitty and then say Karateka is the best game in the world.
Can't
Karateka-
even jump.
Karateka is the best game in gaming history.
True
Yeah.
linear gaming.
Yeah, it's the best game ever made.
In your head.
But
That's
yeah, like
fine.
I honestly like I feel like if Capcom wants to bring Mega Man back, I don't think they would want to mess with it too much until they feel the confidence in the brand again.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I would agree to
like,
that statement.
Yeah.
Like, I
Well,
don't think they would. Like, I mean, it's essentially saying like, why ruin something that's working, right? I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure they're able to revamp the sprites because there's now like, I think there's like a new version of how sprites work now, and it's just more like crisp and like looks like better. I forgot what it's called. I think I read it somewhere.
Looks like goddamn Flash games. That's the problem.
Yeah, and so then like I feel like they could do something like that, where they revamp some of that and just make it more crisp and like good.
The thing is, like they already went down the 3D models route. The one that Jackie played was 3D models, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think if they're gonna do it, it's probably gonna be that.
Yeah, possibly.
They can bring back Mega Man Soccer.
That was a fun game.
Never seen it.
SNES?
It's like Mario Soccer.
Was it Super
Ooh.
NES?
Okay. I mean, I played Mario
yes.
Soccer.
I think it's Super NES. I think it is Super NES.
Okay.
Yeah. EDF 6. Apparently that came out. I didn't even know.
It's no
Wait.
advertising. You know?
I know.
I
I know.
But the
advertised.
reviews are really bad because of the third party thing.
So I was reading it. I didn't really read too much into it, but reading comments and whatnot, it seems like so people's problem with it is that is sort of doesn't really say it, but it uses Epic online service, and it basically has to use some user data to do it.
Is Epic that bad?
No, I think people are just being annoying.
Because like I've never heard of Epic being like malware, but then like I googled it, and then pretty much there's like this huge string on Reddit that just points out how Epic would read like your other files that are outside of its games that on your computer.
No,
and
so I think this came around when Epic tried to go real hard into selling games, or being a storefront, when they started giving out free games, and people were so pissed, like, oh, you're gonna try to do the same thing that Steam was, and then they kept comparing the two storefronts. They're like, oh, Epic Store sucks, being all that, and I think that's when a lot of the bad rumors started coming around. And it doesn't help that there's the whole Tencent thing going on. People are like, oh, it's Chinese spyware. I don't know how real those concerns are, but it was a lot of that. And it's a lot of people who are like, fuck Epic, Steam only. It's a lot of people being really weird about like Steam elitism. They're like, I'm like, do you remember when Steam came around? People like were so pissed that Valve was trying to pull that on them. Jackie doesn't know, but like,
I lost my CS like 5-digit CD key, man. Like, horrible. Like, it was like a badge of honor, you know.
But yeah, people were so pissed that you had to sign up for a storefront to play Valve games at one point. But now everyone's like, whatever, Steam's like the best thing ever. And then now there are people who are like, why wouldn't you use Steam? Why is Epic trying to do this? Why do I have to sign up for another thing? So, yeah. It's mostly that.
Yeah. I mean, I use Epic, and I've not had a problem with Epic.
I think the difference is that there's people like us, well, I actually bought a game, but people like you who are exclusively on there because of the free games. Whereas there's other people who are there because, oh no, what was it? Final Fantasy VII Remake launched on there exclusively.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I don't want to install this. I'm like, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to play this game. It's okay, guys. So it's a lot of that.
Yeah. I mean, it hasn't. Yeah. For me, it hasn't triggered any any red flags for me. So I'm not concerned about it.
Yeah. Like my concern about Epic is more like the interface still isn't quite there yet. But whatever. I can play the games. It's fine. Like there's so much.
I don't mind the
improvements,
interface.
like
I don't mind the interface.
Yeah. There's just quality of life things that Steam's implemented that Epic doesn't have, and even though Steam could still be better, but what it is what it is.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's got that Alan Wake 2 exclusivity.
Yeah, it's a lot of that stuff. Yeah. That's why people are pissed. But you wouldn't play Alan Wake 2, right?
It's like games that are on PS5
on sale, I'll
and
get it.
not, right? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but if Alan Wake 2 goes on sale, I'll probably buy it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey,
but it needs to be like
play Alan Wake 2.
It needs to be under $20 though.
Because
I'm not like a huge fan of Alan Wake, so I'll play it for 10 minutes. I'll give it 10 minutes. Most games
like the half of the beginning content.
Most games I wouldn't mind giving 10 minutes. There's only there's only very select games that I've played over 10 minutes.
Yeah, I would just sit at the opening cutscene. Like, not even opening cutscene. I would just start the game and just let the before the start screen, there's sometimes a lot of trailers or like a video. Like, I'll just watch that too. Just watch this before I even press a button.
No, man, I skip all of that. I want to go directly into the gameplay. Play 10 minutes.
How else am I going to spoil the game in the game before I even start it? Like,
in
RPGs, I'm going to watch those videos and be like, these characters are playable? What the fuck?
No, the cutscenes just piss me off because they don't do anything. I just want to jump into the game and just start playing. And then
Jackie goes, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess you skipped everything.
So I just want to play 10 minutes, leave, and then I'll know if it's a good game or a bad game. Don't need anything else.
The most shittiest way to review a game.
And then when you look at IGN and they say the game's great, you'll go revisit the game.
Then I give it a second chance. And see why IGN gave it a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. Yeah. That's right.
It's IGN's number one fan over here. I think IGN should sponsor this kid. Get him some swag.
I buy their stuff.
That's what I just said, like, number one fan.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
We had a previous podcast when you talked about it.
Yeah. Like I'm a fan. Like I've been a fan since I was a kid, so I'm loyal.
Can you explain why? What are your reasons?
Because they were. I feel like as a kid. So okay. Have you guys heard of N64.com?
Isn't that just IGN?
That?
That became IGN, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So N64.com used to be like my go-to, like as a kid, and then do you
remember the actual? Do you remember the actual editor names?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a
But I remember a few of them.
Yeah, but like so like that's like my go-to for like gaming news when I was a kid, and then it turned into IGN, and I just and then so there was GameSpot concurrently, and then there's this other one. Have you heard of GameFAQs.com?
Of course.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
GameFAQs isn't even like the same thing. GameFAQs, I go for guides.
Yeah. Well, no, and they also like rank games though, right? There's a thing where they rank games.
No, it ranks it by popularity and clicks.
Yeah, by popularity. Yeah.
No, like from users clicking it, not like an actual rating.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's more like, yo, Jackie, you actually went to the homepage. I just go to specifically like the game I'm looking for.
Yeah. No. So it was between IGN, GameFAQs, and GameSpot or something like that. But then GameSpot, I felt like was just shit. So I didn't like them. I didn't like the format of their webpage. But IGN was just, you click on it, it's clear, it's concise, and then it gives me what I want. And then if it's a rating, it's on the bottom. It's accurate. And most of the games that IGN say are bad, they are really bad. Most of the games that IGN says are good, they're good.
The problem is like, yeah, exactly. What's a bad IGN score?
7 out of 10.
No, like what's a game
yeah,
that you say
like
is bad?
Fucking what?
The Guardians of Galaxy.
I think that was
every review.
Yeah, that's a bad game.
You said
7 out of 10 was bad.
Yeah, well, hey, it's not 9 out of 10, so it's bad. Watch Dogs 1 and 2 and 3.
Dixon, can you look up Watch Dogs 2 review on IGN? I feel like Watch Dogs 2 actually got pretty good review.
Look up Watch Dog 1 first. I believe that's a 7 out of 10.
Oh, dude, 1 was not well liked.
Watch Dogs was 8.4 out of 10, number 1, not 7 out of 10.
Okay, number two.
8.5.
Okay. It's weird for me that 1 and 2 got that close. I feel like 1 was actually
here's the thing.
not well liked.
Like if IGN says it's a 9 out of 10, it's definitely a good game, and it would be a game that I would like enjoy playing. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we have evidence against that statement for sure.
Yeah, no, but like not
these
so.
Podcasts.
Yeah, no. Well, not all 9 out of 10 games are my cup of tea. But I do believe they're still good games. I personally just don't like them.
Man, I think you need to get off IGN's dick, okay?
Yeah, 100%.
IGN for the win!
Like, you're fucking riding that dick, like, non-stop. You need to calm it.
IGN for the win!
Personally.
Plus, for me, it's like, I look at reviews, sure, but, like, I would definitely be okay with trying, like,
where do you go to?
7 out of 10 games, 6 out of 10 games.
No, where do you go to for your game ratings?
Nowhere.
I don't look at aggregates now. Like I look at a wide swath, like IGN, I guess, IGN, GameSpot.
What's the other one?
Metacritic
or something like that.
Yeah, Metacritic. Metacritic just takes. And Metacritic is more like a
movie.
What do you call it? Like Rotten Tomato type.
Yeah.
Of you just take information from a bunch of different reviewers and put them together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't look at game reviews anymore. What's the point? Just play the game. If I think the game's gonna be good, I'll play the game. I don't need something.
I watch a trailer. Watch some gameplay, and yeah.
I don't need someone to tell me the game is good for me to go, oh my god, the game is good.
No, well, before you buy a game, right, you might want to read the review, right?
No, I just buy it. If it's something that I'm interested in, and I'm like, you know what, like I'll play it, I'm just buying it. Like I was telling Lawrence this before. Like I used to watch game trailers and all this stuff, but like half the time, it's not what you're getting anyways. So absolutely, there's no point in watching all these game trailers to hype yourself up for something that's gonna crash and burn. I might as well just see the game for what it is and then play it.
Do you think Wukong is going to be a winner or a loser?
It depends on how the gameplay is going to be, honestly.
IGN's going to give it an 8.
IGN's going to give it a 10. Well, no, IGN's already given it an 8.
Yeah, because I don't think it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's very Chinese influence.
Because there's some controversy between the right. You read about the controversy.
Very sexist.
Yes.
Dude, I told you about the controversy.
Yeah. So
IGN didn't even apologize for it. Good company. They didn't even apologize. Right? So for me, it's just
again,
you know.
Yeah. I definitely look at review scores to gauge, what the general opinion is. But even bad games, sometimes I actually want to try it.
Like buy it or try it?
Try. The thing is, I already have so many games that I own.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense for me to buy a lot of games at this point unless it's something I really, really want and I know for sure I want to play. By the time I buy games, enough people have played it and already have a general opinion of it. So,
Yep. Let's call it.
I can think for myself when it comes to video games.
Let's call it here. Let's end with that.
Okay. Yeah, let's end it here. All right. You can follow us on YouTube at Bronze Grade for all of our video content and podcasts. Follow us on Spotify, iTunes, and other podcasting platforms for all of our podcast episodes. I don't know about our streaming situation now. Jackie,
I'm intermittently doing it.
Okay, good. I want to actually be more regular with it, but we'll see.
I'm more experimenting. I haven't really engaged. I'm just playing and turning on the stream while I'm doing it, and then shutting it off and looking at the footage to see if it's playing out the way I want to. Yeah, I've hooked up a camera too, so but I'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think I'll be playing more Street Fighter, and Dixon maybe more fights in tight spaces. Yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
All right. Well, this has been Dixon, Jackie, and myself, Lawrence, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.